Well, it's good afternoon, everybody. I thought I would get Jack out today. Well, see if Jack wants to come out today. He, he ate Wednesday morning and has actually shown no signs of, well, I want to come out today, which is what is going on with you, boy. But, he ate a fairly decent-sized rat for his feed on Wednesdays, so maybe he's just taking his time on digesting that rat and getting himself going, but I'll see if I can get him moving. It generally doesn't take much for Jack to decide, oh, okay, she's opening the door. I am going to offer him a drink today because he may have come out during the night and had a drink possibly, but he's just tasting yes, he wants to have a drink. You lazy bugger. You've not been out today? I mean out to take a drink of water, that is. Like, that's pretty slack, Jack. You've just been waiting for me to physically open that door and bring water to you. Yep, I think he's been waiting patiently for Mum to do that, although I'm sure before too long he would have actually gone to his water bowl and had a drink for himself. He certainly wouldn't have gone thirsty. Like I said, I always offer Jack a drink when he comes out. Ah, dude. Yeah, I know you want more because, no, it's over here. It's over here. I'm not looking where I'm going. Sorry, Jack. Yeah, he'll have up to 10 of these at a time, so yeah, yeah, no, he has about 10. Before he decides, okay, that's enough, Mum. And then it's like, where'd you go? Where'd it go? Why isn't just an endless supply just coming? Or he turns the water off. You haven't got much tape or much left on this memory card because my grandson's been fiddling with it and taking his own little videos this morning, so I was only left with 30 minutes, I think, so maybe most of this is going to be Jack actually drinking and him not actually coming out, so I'm sorry about this, guys. I should have known he'd be really thirsty today after that feed on Wednesday. And still more, but I just see his little tongue flicking out there. Yeah, it only really takes the time to spend with them, and you'll have your guys doing this, honestly. You know, I didn't start this off from when he was tiny. So it's just doing it, and then they get to know that you're giving them nice, beautiful, fresh water. And this is spring water I buy from the shop because I spoil my guys. Is there anything wrong with tap water? No. Oh, I don't think I got any in there, Jack, and if I did, I tipped it out before you got it down your back of your throat. See, he's a thirsty boy. Plus, like I said, the weather has dramatically changed, and the temperatures have just increased tenfold this past week or so. So, you know, your snakes know this and are aware of the change in weather. Probably are aware of that long before we even are. My goodness, Jack, haven't you drunk for a week, it looks like, and I know differently. Yeah, I know it's not all that interesting watch Jack drink from this pipette. When you've seen it once, you've seen it once, but unfortunately it's a part of the routine with Jack. And you know, if he's thirsty and I'm filming, then so be it. He's going to get his drink before anything else. My goodness, Charm. You are thirsty. So I think he'll be right now, actually, guys. I think he's, you know, he's had enough from me, and, you know, certainly if he wants more, he'll make his way to his water bowl. Are you going to come out? Are you coming out? Hey? Oh, I've got the door open. Well, maybe not. But, why not, Jack? He's tricking me. Aren't you? You are so tricking me. Well, maybe he's not tricking me. What's up, dude? What up? Just get that darn camera out of my face. Like, you always got that thing in your hand. Are you coming out, pal? Jack? Come on. Come on, bud. Come on. You coming out? Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on out. No, this is not food. Well, not yet anyway. Well, Jack, your belly still can't be that full yet. Well, I'll be. You know, it might be a first time for done everything. Like I said, never, you know, you can say one thing, this is what he does, this is how he does it, and then the next minute you turn around and they're just doing something the complete opposite. So, you know, why isn't he interested in coming out right now? Oh, I don't know, maybe he's still tired. But, you know, more often than not, Jack certainly, once he senses the door open, he generally, he likes to come out. So, but it's the other door. Very rarely does Jack come out of that particular door. So, it shouldn't make any difference, I don't think. Come on, dude. What is going on with you? Or you're just saying, no, not today, don't feel like it, which could be, actually. I'll just, I'll wait. Yes, Jack. I left the door open. Yes. No. Maybe. I'll think about it. Don't know. Do not know. Oh, dude. Come on. Could have had my cup of tea's going cold. I'm just getting me cup of tea, alright? And you can decide what you're going to do, dude. Oh, yeah, righto. I see you. But I wish you hurry up. I'm kind of running out of film time, dude. Jack, like I said, he's slow. Really, really slow. He takes his time. He's never in a rush. He just cruises. And this is an example of Jack cruising. You know, he wasn't at the door mooching to get out. So he's now like, well, I'm thinking about it, maybe I will, maybe I won't. You know, if he was mooching at the door and I opened it, he's relatively quick to get himself out. But today he's in two minds. He is so funny, like honestly. Yeah, dude, what's happening? You just being lazy. I think He's just being lazy. You want to come outside today? Later, though, dude, because, it's stifling. I'm not so concerned about the sun outside. It's the humidity in the air and the fact that these guys, tire easily trying to move themselves around. And even though Jack's not a big guy yet, he's certainly going to be, well, bigger than what he is anyway. But, for them to breathe in that sort of temperature, they struggle. So, always remember it's a great effort for them to move themselves, and they tire quite quickly, and if that heat is as it is, then it's even tougher on them. So, hopefully, it will cooler down later on, and I'll be able to get Jack outside and he can do his thing. But, right now I know he would not enjoy it at all. He just would not like it. And if so, for a very short time. So we're not even going to bother to go there. But he's not coming out yet. So I'm up to 17 minutes. And yeah, he's just tasting the air. I don't know. Oh my goodness, Jack. Yep, Lily's been there. Maybe just wants to lay on her scent for a while, because it smells good. So, I think I'm going to have to stop, because, yeah, he's quite content to just hang on his, what I would call a windowsill, and check out here and not necessarily come out, and that's okay. I'm cool with that. Should and when he does come out, I'll click back on again. Bye guys. Hey guys, I just wanted to make a very short intro, kind of, and a little bit of a clip as I go over to Jack, because I'm going to upload a video today, and this will be at the start of it, but it was of Jack having a drink and actually not coming out and going in, or actually he spent a good hour resting his head up on that windowsill, as I call it, just looking at me and looking outside, but he didn't venture past there. So he just rested his chin and was quite happy to stay there. And I'm going, what is going on with you, mate? Why is that happening? Normally you are out and wanting out and off you go. And I didn't even click, and I really should have, knowing Jack as I do know Jack. But I just didn't think at the time. But I guarantee you, now I haven't been into his enclosure, so I'm gonna say, if I'm right, Jack is coming into shed. And if Jack's coming into shed, he won't come out of his he's hot. He'll come out to drink, but he won't come outside here. So I'm going to go in, and as much as I don't want to disturb him, well, Jack's okay. When I say Jack's okay, he'll hiss to let me know, hey, you know, I'm coming into shed, I want to be left alone, Mum, so I won't bite you, but just leave me alone. And it's the only time I ever hear him actually hiss. And it's just his way of talking to me and letting me know he wants to be left alone. So, if I'm right, and fingers crossed I am, well, if I'm not, I'm not. But I'm pretty sure my boy is coming into shed. Now, how I'm going to get this hide up, I don't know. So I'm going to turn this camera around and we'll go from here. So, undoing, of course, I can see Jack pretty close to the entrance of his hide. Now, his head's not really close enough for me to get a close-up of him so we can see. And how do I hold that up and yes, show you? I just want to try and get the camera in a position so that if I can zoom in, I can. And I don't think you're going to be able to actually see his eyeballs. But I'm going to zoom in as much as I can. And you can't clearly make out his eyes. Oh, but I can. And my Jack is in shed. And I can see that quite clearly. And no, he hasn't hissed. But I guarantee you if I touched him, he would give me a hiss. So he is in shed. So, buddy boy, I'm not going to disturb you today. So, hence why, make sure I don't squish that on him. Okay. Hence why my man, he don't want to come out. So, there you go. I've got Jessie in shed, and I've got Jack in shed, and I've got Lily, who is starting to darken herself. So, there you go. So I'll put this with the video I took of Jack yesterday when I'm shaking and scratching and what is going on and what are you doing and why aren't you coming out. So here's to the follow-on video, guys.